What's up, Capricorn? All right, Cappies. So, what I have for you is that I feel like at this time you might be isolating, maybe feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit withdrawn, maybe a little bit lost when it comes to your goals or the direction of your life. I feel like there's a chance that you might be in some sort of financial bind at this time. You might be having a sort of like financial crisis, or you might have had to walk away from something like a job, something that was uh, providing you stability. Maybe that's something you had to walk away from recently, and so you might be in some sort of financial loss at this time. If it isn't due to a financial loss, then it could be like a spiritual loss with this Five of Pentacles. I feel like at this time you could be feeling very self-protective, possibly self-protective about your money, or any sort of form of anything of value, right? You might be very self-protective of those things. It could be money as well. Like I said, you might have had to walk away from a job or something, so you're really holding on to what money you have left at this time. You might be feeling a little bit possessive as well about those things that are valuable to you. I feel like you're being asked to be careful with overspending as well with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Right now might not be the best time for you to, overindulge and things like that. So you want to watch out for that. I feel like the cards are asking you to tap into your inner skills right now, Capricorn, with this Magician card. I feel like you're being asked to take action. You're being asked to get in touch with your creative side, maybe try to even create new opportunities for yourself if it comes to, work and stuff like that. I feel like you are lacking a little bit of clarity right now, and that's what you need, some clarity. You might be lacking a little bit of self-confidence as well, and that's what you need, some self-confidence. Whatever it is that's happening here with these pentacles, something is like affecting your self-confidence. Maybe you feel a little bit powerless at this time as well with the Magician card, but you're being asked to get in touch with your inner skills, your inner power. Try to get in touch with your intuition as well. If you are feeling a little bit lost, try to take some time out to meditate and see what downloads or messages you get from that. All right, because I feel like right now you could use some clarity, and through meditation you can get in touch with your intuition. And once you get in touch with your intuition, you have the freedom to manifest with this Magician card. So you're being asked to like create magic for yourself at this time. If you're in between jobs, that is. If you're looking for a new job, try not to overwhelm yourself with the options that might come towards you with this Seven of Cups in reverse. All right, if you have too many opportunities in front of yourself, try to narrow them down so that you don't overwhelm yourself. A good way to narrow those options down would be to make sure that these opportunities are aligned with you, aligned with your personal values. Okay, this will help to cut through any type of confusion that you might be experiencing at this time. Make sure that any choices that you make sure that they're grounded in reality. Okay, be careful with too much wishful thinking or living like in a fantasy world, too much daydreaming. Okay, because I feel like right now is the time for you to take action. If it's not like practical action, like with work, then you need to take action when it comes to getting in touch with your spirituality right now. Because I feel like you might be going through some sort of loss right now. Something has you like a little bit down in the dumps, I feel like. like in a state of worry almost. All right, so try to get in touch with your creativity. Maybe pick up a creative hobby at this time and develop a new skill that will help build your self-confidence too. If in fact you're feeling a little bit insecure due to the fact that you're not working right now, or you're tight on money, whatever it is. Okay, I feel like you're being asked to maybe even create a schedule for yourself. Maybe you could be lacking some self-discipline right here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you could be feeling stuck. With the way things are going right now in your life. Maybe you're feeling stuck in a job and you're looking for a new one. I think I mentioned that already. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, it also represents boredom. So, yes, you could be bored right now as well. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is also like, this card represents like work without reward. So there's a possibility that you've been like putting in a lot of work towards something, but you're not seeing the results. Like, for example, applying to jobs, filling out a whole bunch of applications over and over and over, and no one's called you back yet, right? So you might be feeling a little bit insecure due to that as well. But again, I feel like getting in touch with your spirituality would really help you at this time. Reconnecting with your intuition with this High Priestess in reverse. This is all about like silence. And again, withdrawal. But it's definitely mostly about like reconnecting with your intuition. I don't know if you can see it on the card. It'll probably be backwards or something. But right here where my thumb is at, it says disconnected from intuition. So the cards are literally asking you to reconnect with your intuition, reconnect with your spirituality, because this will help guide you at this time. And also, try to address any toxic behaviors or any toxic ways of thinking right now. Anything that might be holding you back, you want to release that, especially when it comes to like self-limiting beliefs, like self-doubt. Maybe that could be creeping into your mind right now. All right, so you want to address those types of like ways of thinking and release it, because you don't want that to get in the way of what you want to create for yourself moving forward. All right. Try to have like some willpower too, because with the Devil in reverse, this is like a lack of will. So you want to try to find the will to get up and do something new, or just try to find it within yourself to get up and do those things, because it's very interesting. We have the Devil in reverse with the lack of will, and then we have the Magician here where it's all about willpower. So the cards are very clear right now, very clear. I mean, you can see it. I feel like it's so interesting. Like, that's why I want to show you guys the cards. Like, right where my thumb is at is lack of will. And then right where my thumb is at is willpower. All right, so the cards are telling you, in order to create this magic for yourself or create new opportunities for yourself, you got to want to do it. All right? You need that willpower. All right, well, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I definitely feel what you're going through right now, but don't overwhelm yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Try to create a schedule for yourself. You know, some self-discipline will be needed here. Some willpower will be needed here. Meditation and getting in touch with your spirituality, reconnecting with your intuition, all of that is going to be needed here. Be careful with overspending, all right? Especially if you're in between jobs right now. And that's it. So if this made sense to you, Capricorn, please like the video or drop a comment below. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Capricorn.